Yeah, ignore that we have a still frame, okay? That just happens. Hi, I'm Dex, and today we will 100% a game where we have to click a button. On the right side we have a bar that fills up, and as it fills up, a chest spawns. That is our first achievement. Click the button 100 times, and in the chest there is a wooden ring. Now we have already played the game in a demo version, and that completely escalated. But maybe today things will stay a lot more tame. Surely. I swear, if there was just a foreshadowing banner flying through, you know. Here we have a second chest, that is another ring, another $10. And we have our upgrades over here. So the first one is that we reduce the bar requirements. So let's buy that. And then we click again. We can use left click, right click and space bar. So I'm clicking insanely fast. And I think you can also hold down. Hold button to click. Oh my god, but that is slow. We don't do that yet, but maybe in the future. We've gotten 2 bows, so that is a new item. And there's a purpose to getting them, aside from just selling. We also have the leather gloves. And over here is a second bow, so let's upgrade the bar again. Common item value is double. That is very good, but here's chest amount. Now I would say we go for the double value. Then we'll produce a few items. We need 3 of those. And then we'll get 2 chests at once. Open, open, open. Sell, sell. That is a broken sword. And sell. Upgrades. We have double the chest amount. And you may realize this is how the game goes crazy. By just spawning more and more and more. Clicking less and less and less. But also, there are special effects. So much money. We have the old grimoire. Discover all common items. That is also an achievement. We'll sell these quickly. Upgrades. I would say we go for the reduced bar size. Now it's at half. Then we go for value. And next up we have the uncommon chest spawn. Now these values that you see over here, they are all added into one big pile of chances. So currently, even though it says 10%, it's actually just 10% and this one is 100%, so 110% combined. Hey, it's not really important to know, but it's kind of important to understand why it doesn't appear as often as you think. Because 110% combined and a 10% chance is just a 9% chance. And we have a sword. The sharp sword that is worth 100. And down here something new has opened up, which is the collection. As we reach a certain amount of them, we can collect these purple things, you know, and now they are done. And I would say we'll increase the common sell value. That is all of my money. Okay, well, let's spam a little bit more. You're now worth 40, which is quite a bit, but not enough to really put a dent into it. Here we have sell value of the uncommon items, also nice, but I would say we'll just keep on clicking. Because either way, we want to max out the basic chests, and maybe we'll do this first before we move on. Achievement, getting the hang of it. Click the button 1000 times. Right, we did that. So let's open all of the... Can I do this with spacebar? Oh my god, I love it. That is so much easier. We have the iron ring. Then over here we have, well, stuff, you know. Let's increase the sell value. Does it affect it already? Yes, perfect. Also the strange grimoire, the metal bow. I think we have almost all of them except for one. Yeah, the gloves are missing, but you may notice a lot of these are finished, so we got a bonus for just unlocking them, but also we get a bonus when we hit a certain amount. Over here we see our accountant. I don't know if it's an accountant, but he looks like it. We have unlocked the skill tree, and over here we can use our purple stuff to go a little bit crazy, but I would say before we do this, yeah, we have to rebirth once we do this, so we don't really want to do it right now. I mean, let's take a look at this. So I think, yeah, we need 8 of them. That should be manageable now that we have more money. Okay, maybe not. I'll click for a moment and see what it looks like. Hey, having 5 bonus points would be quite insane. And I assume it's balanced around you just restarting right away, because this one here is a little bit far away. But hey, 5 bonus points is 5 bonus points, right? There is a coffee that speeds up everything. Yes! Let's go. So what happens there is each click counts as 2 clicks. Let's open all of these. That is a humongous amount of money. And we got the final item, which is also an achievement. But that is no skill point, surprisingly. We are selling so much. How are we doing though? Did we put a dent into it or not? Not really, right? This is a joke. Wait. Collect? Oh, because we unlocked you. Yeah, I'll be honest. These things, they cost so much. I think it's just reasonable to restart. So we have triple the value. Oh, we have to rebirth first. No, our button. So now we have triple the value. Increase the spawn chance of ghost chests. These are really cool because they generate a new chest as you mine them. Adds a helper that clicks the button. Probably not horrible, but very expensive. Increase the spawn chance of uncommon chests. I don't know how fast the helper clicks, you know. That is my only issue. So if I take this, can I revert it? I don't think so. So we are just locked into that. But I guess we go for the chance over here. We can't get anything in there, so we'll go for the ghost chest. And we are done. We just rebirth. Down here is... What is that? Oh, these are the achievements. So we are 1/4 through the game. Ignore that. Why does it? Huh. Okay, well done. Well done, buddy. Oh my god, we already got a silver chest. Why am I clicking so much? I should get the upgrades, right? Yeah, let's go for that instead, because this speeds us up like crazy. We already have the chest, we have the value. Common item value. This time we are making so much money. And it's the same story again. We have to get to 8 of these. Then we'll get a bonus point, but obviously it will be a lot easier to get the uncommon ones done. Do we go for this value? No, I would say we'll go for the chance. Then we will go for the sell value, because this should unlock another chest, I believe. Maybe it didn't do it this early. But no matter what, there will be an upgrade behind that. It helps us out a lot. So let's go for you. We need 1.5k next up. To be fair, that shouldn't be all. There's a ghost chest. So this is what it does. It jumps around. You get exactly a copy of the chest. Oh my god, that's insane. But yes, you get an exact copy of the chest. And this matters. 5,000, I can do that. This matters because there are other bonus effects chests can have. Like well, you know what, I'll not spoiler it. But the point is, it will copy all of the bonus effects that you unlock. I think we have the money, right? Yes, we have the money, so now we get triple chest. I'll be filthy rich, look at this. I would say the next goal should be to go down the upgrades, because we want to get the bar reduction, that we get a lot more chests out of this. Oh my god, so many items. So many items. And how is our book doing? We are done with 2 of them, but we don't have to rush it. Let's upgrade you. Let's also upgrade you. Let's upgrade you. Yeah, you know what? I'll just upgrade all of them. Another ghost chest. Man, I love these ghost chests. Double the value on a silver chest is just plus 1,200 for free. I mean, everything is for free in here, but you know what I mean. We don't have to work for it. We have 10,000. Holy moly. What are you? Rare chest spawn. Now, this one is very expensive, but I think we can do that. Like, 100k sounds like a lot. Probably is a... yeah, that is actually really a lot. The things I do for money, right? I may or may not sound different. There was an issue with the volume on the microphone, so before it had to be amplified, but now it should be fine, or at least as it usually is. So how much money do we have? I mean, we could say we go for this guy, right? But I think we want to increase the... That goes up by so much, right? Yeah, so you bump up more the more you pay. Like, it's not a linear progression. Which also means we really want to get the more expensive upgrades. We have 8 points again, but we have noticed this doesn't earn you a lot. So I would say we'll go for the next chest and get the equipment out of there, that we get more points. There's our coffee. Let's go! Triple click! You have no chance. Okay, that was it. Now we need to collect all of the money. Do you see our money shooting up in the top left? Like with all of these ghost chests also mimicking the chests to begin with. Yep, we have a little bit of money here. We have 1,000. But do I increase the amount of value? It's kind of worth it. I'll go for the chest. Let's do it. There's the reduce the bar. This is very important because once the bar gets tiny, it fills up so fast and you get so many chests. Wait, how much do you cost? 1,000? I mean, this is worth a lot, right? We could also go for the chance or the value. You know what? Let's go for the value and the chance. There's a rare chest. This is our very first rare chest and we... I think I clicked it away. We get the luxury bow. A bow that is not meant for battle, but is really beautiful. So, what happens if I just click for a little bit? You know, just a little bit. I believe we have a little bit of money. Just a tiny bit, by the way. Like just... You barely notice it. Here's the King's Sword. Let's take that. Then we also have the Grimoire. Beautiful. Anything else in there? That was it. There are the gloves. Nice. We gotta check out the numbers afterwards. How many we got per chest. Or rather per item. We got the Royal Ring. That means we got all of them. The rare items. Beautiful. So we have made 800,000. Which means we can make money. Yeah, you guys. I mean, we found all of them, which is nice. But that didn't really give... We have 40 points. I thought we have 8 points. But the 8 means what we can buy. Holy moly. Okay. So, let's reduce you. Then we'll go for the money. Or casually 50,000, by the way. The golden button increases. That is new. I may have messed up a little bit by not upgrading the rare chests. But you know what? We'll just do that. How much value do you have? 150,000. That is reasonable, if you think about it. We already upgrade this. I would say we'll focus on these in order. The issue is the other chests are just not worth as much. That they are really worth our time. Because it also takes very long to open them up. So 150,000. Beautiful. Unless I'm mistaken, we actually can't buy an upgrade, right? Yeah, we would have to go for these. But look at the value. We got a ghost chest of the rare one. Yes, double the value. Now we have a lot of money, so we'll go for the value. The value increase is absurd. Like, completely absurd. Let's continue clicking. Honestly, I just want to look for the rare chest, and that's it. Like, if you don't get a rare chest, I'm not even gonna open them. Is that a rare chest? Yes, it was a ghost rare chest. We almost have 1 million. You know what? I'll quickly open up all of these. Just that we get the remaining money that we need. The 1 million. They are worth 200,000 now. Next up 450,000. But the main problem is these rare chests. They don't really spawn. I mean, I do have 1.6 million. Man, I want to go for the golden button. But it's not really worth it. This one is worth it for sure. But let's take a look at the collection. Yeah, you know what? We will max this out. And then we will prestige. Holy, you know what? I'll use the button. I'm sorry. I don't want to use this in regular play. Only when we do something stupid. But for once, I had to do this. And I'm obviously referring to the auto-clicker in there. My personal stance is, if I can't do it myself, then what's the point, right? However, for ridiculousness, for extremes, there, it's a lot of fun. So we have 2 of these finished, or 3 of them. We just need these 2, and we have 60 points. We have a lot of interesting options and 9 million. Okay, let's go for you. Then we'll go for the chance. Epic chest spawn chance. So this is a completely different one, but I would say that's overkill if you go for that. There's a ghosty boy of these. Yes. Okay, so now they start spawning a lot more frequently, which also means we actually make a lot more money, even though that's not what it's about. We just want to get the items, but it means I can buy the upgrades in the shop. Okay, let's open up all of the chests. Holy moly. How much money do we have, though? And do we have enough items? There is an exclamation mark at the bottom. Perfect. We have 1 more finished. We just need 1 more book and we are done. Oh, you need 10. Right. I thought it was 8 for some reason, because the old one was 8. I would say we'll go for... We can go for both of these. And we continue clicking, and there's a ghost chest already. Where's the other one? Up there. Then we have another one. Dude, we are doing max efficiency. But we are looking for the book. Wait. Why are we... Oh, we maxed out the reduction of the bar. Okay. I would say we'll go for the chance. Now it's 100%. I think somewhere you could see the statistic. Yeah, do you see that? So all of them, they have 100% right now. And that is why they're equally split up. Chance for chest to spawn ghost. Oh, you have that there. Open chest, total items. I mean, don't mind me if I do, right? We'll open even more chests. And more. And more. There's even a ghost chest over there. Beautiful. The exclamation mark is at the bottom. You know what that means. We are done with the final item. And that also means we'll rebirth. The poor button. I will miss you. We have 90 points, which is a lot. Whenever a chest spawns in the Cat Tom's area, the chest becomes chromatic. Okay. Sure, buddy. Increase the area, but this is really expensive. The gacha machine. This is insane, so I will take it. Applies a discount to the gacha machine. I don't hate it, but I think we should check out like more normal things. Whenever you come back from a rebirth, start the game with 3 common chests. So that is money. Your cursor opens chests automatically. That is so helpful. I'll take that. Increase your cursor range. Let's also do that, right? That is just automation. Increase the number of helpers. I don't hate it, but I'm good. Increase the chance of generating experience. That is extra click. Okay, good. Then down here, the chance of generating experience whenever you open up a chest. I mean, sure, why not? Right? More chests make chests. Increase the chance of critical hits whenever you click a button. 10%, not really worth it. I would say, do we go for more ghost chests? Okay, now it gets complicated. Maybe we should go for the rare chest because these are very valuable. Like, this should mean... Lightning. This should mean, in the very beginning, after we rebirth, we will gain rare chests. And also way more experience. Do we have a rare chest somewhere? Does anyone see a rare chest? Hey. Hey. I don't think we have a rare chest yet. Oh! Okay, that was 30k. This was exactly my plan, what I hoped for, because I can just buy everything now. The only change I'll do this time is we'll not max out this one. Why? Well, because it means we don't have a higher chance for them, right? We are cheesing the system. Over here's the gacha machine. So they completely changed that. In the past, you used to fill a bar whenever you, like, click this button over here. Holy moly. Yes. And then you could just use those tokens to get temporary buffs. You're worth more, right? 450, is that more? It's like, I would assume so, right? Surely. Let's get more upgrades. You know what, I'll max you out. Then we'll go for this value. Rare chest spawn. Perfect. I would say we'll play a little bit in here. So, do we have to pay this? No, 300 is the current price. What do we get? Time machine is rare, immediately rare. Why not use it to capture this moment and come back later? Effect duration is increased. But I hope we can get this multiple times, right? Minus 1% gacha machine cost, perfect. You know, we can use that here. Look at the difference, right? I thought it was a Terraria reference. Forged on the Orichalcum anvil. Is it not a reference? Money received from well, you know, it doesn't really matter, but we'll take it. We got this again. Then we have another time machine for bonus effect duration. I'll just do this until we have no more money. And we currently have 46,000. Money received from items, so that is a lesser version of the other one. Plus 1 ghost chance chest, that is very good. 1% electric chest chance, we don't even have that unlocked and we already have that, but I want a legendary, you know. Gacha machine cost, perfect. And that was all of my money. Okay, sure, I like it. Like, that really wasn't bad. But I love this change because the last time I liked it. Are these the special chests? These must be the electrified chests, right? Or something at least. But I mean, clearly it must be something. But no, it's when the chests fall into the cat, they do that. Okay, so we have a bunch of money. Let's go down here. I don't think I care about reducing the bar yet. Let's increase their value though. And that was already it. Yeah, so if they land inside of the cat, they get the buff. But they don't get a buff if the cat goes over them again. There's the electric chest, by the way. I don't think it actually did anything. You're buffed up. How much value was that? I didn't see it. But yeah, the goal would be that our rare chest lands inside of the cat. Even more upgrades, we'll reduce the bar. Then we'll go for the value. Honestly, I don't care about the guy. We'll go for the value again. And this time, we'll go for the golden button because we can afford it. Even more money. Should I just, like, let's take a look at the distribution. Where was that? In here, right? No, those are the achievements. Here. So currently the chance is 28%. Yeah, and if we would increase this, this would go down. So we don't want to do this. Like, we will not upgrade this anymore. I would have not upgraded it at all, but we kind of, okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's go crazy. It's just worth it. We have to do it for a moment. Okay, and back to the normal one. So, there's a little... I love this so much. This is how we broke the game the last time. I don't recall if it crashed or not. I believe it crashed. I'm pretty sure. Right. Oh my god, I remember that. We crashed the game so badly that I had to make like precautions to attempt to fix the game crashes because I couldn't play anymore. That is how bad it got. Another ghosty chest with bonus value. Now the problem is the silver chest has no value for us, but then again the difference is either way so high. Like this one is 600k and that without the money multiplier, right? So why would we care about the other one if we're on this much value here? Could you just get a rare... How much? 1.8 million. Triple the value. We'll upgrade both of these odds. And this is now the point we were at the last time. But you may have noticed we got there really fast if we don't count the time we were gambling. Talking about gambling. Let's gamble for a little bit. So we got the gacha machine cost. Can you like open multiples of these at the same time? Because I feel like this will take forever. Most of these we know. So I would say +1 prestige collected from items. That is a mythical. We Gacha machine. Oh god, that is insane. So does the color of the ball tell you anything? I think the orange one is basic. No, that was the red one. Is also basic. Sure, I don't get it. But hey, we already got the rarest one in the game. Coffee chance is also very good. Legendary chromatic chest chance. We need this mythical. And I know what that one is. That is a laser that happens or something like that, I think. So we are paying way too much. Yeah, that was it. Can I still? No. So let's continue. Yeah, we are earning a humongous amount of money now. We just wasted millions, right? Look at how much money we already have. Wait, how do we have so much money already? Wait, what? Golden button. So you upgraded in one level. What does that mean? Did it change the odds maybe? Here. I don't think so because they're even. Why did I do that? Like, what is the golden one? I don't think it said anything, you know. I checked that first. Let's max you out. We don't want to max out the chance. Now, the only downside is the next chest that we'll get is a new chest, obviously. But that means we have maxed out the previous chest in odds, right? So it will be harder to find it. But given that we needed to do this to progress the game, I think that's fine. What changed about you that you're golden? Maybe it's an effect chance or something like that, right? But we have a ton of money, so let's spawn the epic chest now. There's also the value for you. Oh my god, I didn't take any of these, so we will get the actual bonus, but should we wait? Because if we get more of the mythical one that gives us more prestige points, that would be so much more value. Wait. Okay, how much money though? 37.5 million? Is that a lot? Wait, how much were you worth? 2.85 million. Oh my god, we are rich. Okay, these chests are utterly insane, but that means we should be able to upgrade, yes. Now you're worth 15 million. Well, there's more chest amount which costs billion. I got a hunch. This is the moment where we are supposed to rebirth. So I will quickly farm up a little bit of money. And then we'll use this money fully in the gacha machine in hopes we get something good. So yeah, we farmed up a little bit. I love this chaos. Usually I'm not a fan of screen shake, but in this game it is so satisfying. We got the spiky ring, but if we take a look at these, we didn't get a lot of them, right? Well, we got 3 swords. Wait, how many do you need? No, I don't want to take them yet, because then we don't get the bonus. Okay, so now I really want to do this, you know? Because if we already have 3 of them, we probably need like 12, I would say. Yeah, but there are more of them. Nice. We have the grimoire. We have a ghost chest of the purple. That is a bow. Good. I think, yeah, we are missing one more, but we got all of the epic items. Now we have all of them. How is it looking? It's looking good. But we actually don't know what the limit is, right? You know what? One of you... No! It starts in the beginning. We don't want that because we won't have the bonus prestige points. You know, from the gumball machine. Oh, so we have no idea how many we need. Like, I just have to take a guess. Well, let's take the bonus value here. We'll also go for your value because it's cheap. Oh, that put us below the threshold. Okay. Let's get you. Increase the level of the golden button. I don't understand what it did to begin with, you know? That is the issue. Like, surely it must do something. I'm aware of that. Maybe it means the items have higher sell value? Could that be it? But that means I never know. Okay, you know what? Here. Let's go utterly crazy with the coffee. But we stop the moment it's over. Perfect. Let's open up all of these. Man, with the auto-clicker, this is so much faster. But does it feel like we have achieved it if I do that? I don't think so. Wait, we have billions. What was the billion one down here? 1 bonus chest. So that is 1/3 bonus money. You know what? I'll save up for that. And a lot of chesticles. The nice thing is you can also go AFK and it will eventually fill up. But if you take a look at this, right? It's kind of a joke. There's an experience point. So that was 1 bonus experience, which is exactly what we assumed. But it's always nice to reconfirm something. Where is the purple chest? There it is. It's a ghosty boy. And that should be enough, right? Almost. And there we go. We have the 3 billion. Is that really worth it? I mean, surely it's worth it, right? Like, yeah, obviously, eventually we want to get it. But I think increasing the odds and how much we sell for would have been better at first. Before we get that. All of these items are mine. How much do we have? We should reach the 2 billion here. Yes, that means we can get both of these upgrades. Perfect. Legendary chest. Okay, we can't do that yet. I don't want to increase the rare chest spawn chance. Fun enough, we don't have that maxed out. So we will just go for these. And 2 billion are actually quite easy for us to do. Like, I hate saying it, but I don't hate saying it. I love saying it. But yeah, that is not a lot of money at this point. We can rush this. So how many do we have in the collection? I mean, that should be more than enough, right? That I can say I'm using all of... Well, let's go for a little bit more. Just a little bit. Because it's either way a lot of money. And we need money for the pachinko machine down here. Money, 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 money. It's so satisfying. It's really satisfying. That is like the best part about the game, that it just feels insanely satisfying. But how do we manage to almost max you out, right? Like, how is this possible? There's a lightning chest. I don't think it actually works. Or maybe I misremember how lightning works. I thought when you click them, they strike stuff with lightning. But maybe it was like this. If an electrified chest spawns, it triggers all of the chests around it. That could be. But we don't have it unlocked to begin with, so maybe it does nothing at all right now. Okay, that is a bit of money. Do you see how fast we earn the money? So we can go for the amount here. And I would say we'll max this out. Then I do a farming session for money. And then we play the pinball down there to get all of the upgrades first. Before we... Hands on fire. Click the button 10,000 times. But we didn't. But we didn't do that. Oh, combined with all of the other runs. Yeah, of course. Okay, okay, okay. Opening the chests. Little bit of money. And you're maxed out. Now, do we go for the golden button? Should we just do... You know what? I'll do it. I still don't know what it does. But surely it must be something amazing. I'll admit, I don't think the game is ready for this. Ultimate chaos. Ultimate chaos. Okay. I mean, this should be enough, right? Close. Yes, we did it. So, golden button level 2. Still don't know what that does, really. Does it increase the value? I don't think so. Like, maybe it changes what we get in the ball machine here. The odds. Wait, that could be it. Because here are rarities. I didn't pay attention to that. We have a couple billion. We'll spin it for a while and then... This is exactly why we do this. Perfect. But yeah, we'll see how much it goes up in cost. Eventually, it will obviously be so much that we just don't earn anything. Helper speed. That is kind of nice. Then we have gacha machine cost. That is so cheap. Why do we have minus 13%? Wait, where's that coming from? This one is 8%. I didn't see that. Okay, not bad. Then we have wanted money received from items, coffee chance, gacha machine cost, yet again the big one though. I assume they have a limit, they must have a limit, you know, the cost reduction, but that also means eventually we'll be done with that. So now it costs 2.7 billion, I would say I'll farm up for a little bit. And then we'll do a final roll, and then we'll rebirth. Okay, there should be enough for a few upgrades at least. Yeah, that's going slightly crazy. You barely notice it. We have 44 billion, which is actually nothing. You know, if you take a look at the price. We got a rare grass block. Chance of chest dropping experience. Wow. Wow. Hey, the coffee is actually really good, so I'm happy about that one. The bonus money out of them is useless though, right? Because we get so much money out of the expensive ones that these ones are a joke. Okay. So I would say it's time... Oh, I almost messed up. It's time to collect all, and currently we only have 5. Oh, okay. That's balanced, you know? That's completely balanced. Goodbye, Mr. Button. Increase the area. I don't hate it. The next one is super expensive, though. Unlock the roulette. Oh, is that the one? All chests that enter the Cat Tom's area become chromatic. The chest becomes chromatic. All chests. But isn't that the whole point of you? No. All chests that enter the area. So even if the cat moves around, it will turn them chromatic. So I really want to go for that. But maybe let's also get one special ability in. Not the crit, I would say. Maybe we'll go for the electric chest. Generates double items. Oh, that's what you do. Chests of the same type merge into one. The bigger it is, the greater the money bonus. You know what? Let's do it. That sounds really cool, right? Then we will also go for the double drop to multiply this. Can we go for something else? Yes, we could go for the helpers. Still don't really care. The ghost chest spawn chance or experience, which is extra clicks. I would say we'll go for the ghost chance. Perfect, that is maxed out. Then I'll also get the clicker, you know. And that was a perfect 0, by the way. Confirm. The stage looks different. Yeah, the roulette is the one that charges up when you click this. We already got the super ones. So, do we still want to have the rare ones? I don't think so. I think we will also skip them, just like we do it with these ones. Right, that makes sense. Rare chest. Okay, so we only have to get you once. The problem is in the skill tree we got the upgrade for that, so I can't reverse that decision. But I would say we'll rush to the legendary one. Even more upgrades. I think I had to get this to unlock the next one, if I'm not mistaken. And we got one of you finished. Yeah, this is the roulette. Interesting, so they added this on top of all of this. All your chests spawn as electric, so double items. Let's go. Let's get as many of them as possible. The timer is on the left side. And you can imagine, once we have like a lot of these buffs, because you can actually stack them down there, and we manage to hit a jackpot, I will use the auto clicker for sure. For shizzly dizzle. We have 3.2 million, holy moly. Okay, where's the next upgrade though? There it is. Okay, that is a little bit expensive. Like, they are merging. They are all merging. If one of them is chromatic and merges, do you think all of the other ones are also chromatic? Like from the cat? So that means I just want to keep on clicking. Let's get you. Spin all 3. What do we get? Skip. We have nothing, we have the chest, and we have a bonus chest. Perfect. Oh my god. Okay, look at this chaos. Do you see that? Yeah, and that is just the beginning of this, right? I love how the chests keep on, like, jumping around. Do you see that? The stage is alive. Man, I'm loving this. Okay, but I have 1 million, so I would say I have a little bit more than 1 million. We'll increase that. Then we need 25 million, but I think we go for the value right now. Now let's open up all of... We have 140 million. Okay, new bar. No, we need to increase the amount. Okay, I mean, that's fine though. This is the epic chest, so we'll do exactly the same thing again. And we already got enough money to increase the value. So, I wished I could know how many chance upgrades we need. But we have no idea. So, I will do the same thing. We just increase... Yes. Let's go. And this also charges up the roulette faster, which means we'll make a crazy amount of money the moment we spin this and we get the best things in the game like this one. Come on, do it. I don't want to see a crybaby. We got a ghost chest increase. I think all of them actually do. Yeah, all of them are electrified and ghosts. Do you understand? You know what? Let's button it. Let's button it really hard. We have 6 seconds of glory. And you do understand, they are all ghost chests. So this is the limit. Oh, this is amazing. I love this. We have very nice billions. Chest amount. Then we will increase your value. There's the next golden button. I am concerned that I'll need this. I'll not go for it though. But I think it will be the same story again, that without that we can't progress. So how much money do we actually get right now? Well, we need a super rare chest that doesn't really... You know what? I'll give it a few upgrades. Like just... Yes, that is what we needed to do. So you need 75 billion. That is a lot, but that is actually manageable for us. 2 ghosts. I think that's useless. It's like I could be mistaken. Maybe it also means we spawn 2 bonus ghost chests, but I don't think so because it says all of them spawn as 2 ghosts mean we have longer duration. Look at the left side. Like instead of the usual 7 seconds, it was 14 seconds or whatever it is. Like I don't know what it starts at. Like maybe 10 seconds. Now let's open up all of these. A little bit of chaos. So even though the chests all merge, they can't merge after we harvest them. Like we are just too fast, too efficient. We have 20 billion. Yeah, let's increase your value. I don't want to increase your chance. Let's also just max you out. Perfect. Then we'll also max you out, that it's out of the way. But we need 75 billion for the next one. This will take a hot second. We max out the roulette. Spin 5 times. That is the maximum. Double chest. Do we actually get +3 chests? Okay, you know what? Button. I need to do the button. Okay, it's so insane. We just have to do it. No, there's a misunderstanding because that's not a buff. Does it just give us chests on the stage? Maybe that's what it does. Right? Because otherwise there would be a duration for an effect that we get bonus chests, but there was nothing at all. Oh, we have 75 billion, by the way. I mean, 59 billion. 75 billion is the one that we need here. I will go for the golden button, but I still don't know what it does. Why am I getting money? Are the chests jumping into me and sacrificing their life for that? That's kind of funny if you think about it, right? Okay, the roulette is maxed out. That means I sadly have to open the chest down there to get here. All your chests spawn is chromatic, so that is more money. Nice. Not happy about the baby, but let's go. Let's earn the most money possible that we get to 75 billion. Is it just me or is this a little bit pathetic? Right? Like, I feel like we haven't done that much, but we are still going with the chromatic one. I think I have to turn on the effects because this gets a little bit too crazy, right? Yeah, let's say effects entirely off. That is the only option, really. I mean, it's still so bright though. It's still crazy, right? But, like, what concerns me is how bright it gets. So let's turn off the particles. Maybe it doesn't work on these and we have to spawn new ones. We have 150 billion. We are rich. Okay, you're 1 trillion. We don't have the money increase. But let's see how much money we get out of them. Does anyone see the new chest? Hey. Yes, the crystal ring. But how much money was that? Was that 500 million? With us, okay, let's go. But I think that was 585 million, if I saw that right. There are more of them. Another glove. And a sword. They are so beautiful, these items. 4.5 billion. I think the purple one is the 585 million. So how much do you cost? 100 billion. Now we have the value. It's 1.5 billion, but tripled because it was chromatic. That's what I saw. Good. Yeah, this one here is a lot better, right? Like, some of these things are still bright, and we got all of the legendary items. Some of these are still bright, but that's just the nature of the game, and honestly just means we do a lot of chaos, so I enjoy that. But before, with all of the electrify effects and stuff like this, it got a little bit too much. Do we have enough money? Yes, 100 billion. Now we need 150 billion for barely a change in revenue. Wait, why is it so little? Usually they go up like crazy. I feel like I'm doing something I'm not supposed to do yet. Holy moly. Right? Holy moly. So how bad is it? It seems to be fine, but the one that I want is the electrify to see if it's still crazy or not. And let's open up everything that we have earned. Actually, I shouldn't do that. We should increase the value first. Okay, let's increase the value again. Dude, I have so much money. What is going on? Let's increase the value again. We again have 250 billion. Okay, let's get you. Spin. We got the chromatic and the coffee. That is a very, very nice combo, but they are short. Yeah, it's already over, but we can open up all of these. Look at my money. We almost have 1 trillion. So let's increase the chance for them to spawn, because that is the most money increase we can get right now. And let's see if we are rich or not. We have more than 1 trillion. You know what? Let's reduce the bar, because that makes us so much faster. Like, only 10 clicks, and keep in mind we also get experience, and we get experience out of the chest. This means we pretty much have nothing to do. So how much do you cost? 2.5 trillion. Let's go to 100%. Then we have 135%. And we will take a look at the distribution after this. Oh, you were 2 trillion. You're 2.5 trillion. Okay, we almost have that. So now we have the odds maxed out. Perfect. Let's take a look at the chess statistics. Yeah, you're the most frequent one. And that is exactly what I wanted. Because otherwise, if we max them all out, everyone would be 20% chance. Like, let's take a look at this. If all of them were the maximum level, everyone would be at 20% right now. But this is at 34%, almost double. So in case you're wondering or asking, Dex, is it really worth it to slow down your progression because it takes longer to get the good chest, right? Like while we upgrade in the tree, is it worth it? Well, you tell me. I make almost double the money that I would usually make. You tell me. We got 2 crybabies. See, this is why I hate children. Exactly for this reason. You just want to have fun, push some buttons, win a lot of money, and all you get is crying children. Money, 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 money. We have 20 trillion. How is this legal, though? Like, how is this legal? Mythical chest spawn. Okay, that is possible. But I feel like if I go for this right away, we'll just be done with the game. And by that I mean, there is actually a serious concern being too efficient because you rush through the game and you don't get to explore all of these things or just get like 10 of them at once, which is like you don't really see the increase. So I don't want to be too good. I don't mean... I hate these kids. I don't mean this in an arrogant way at all. Like just imagine you grind for longer, right? And then you get more points. Yes, you get more points and you finish a game fast. I think from a viewer and experience perspective, it's just not that great. So I will intentionally hold back that we get less points, but we do more rebirths. But this way we can take a look at more of them. So here's all of our money. So how much is the upgrade again? I kind of want to check this out. You were... I have that so easy. Okay. I'm sorry. I have to do it. I have to do it. It's right in front of me. I can't say no to it. It's like, I really want to. Okay, and I fully understand. There will be people that will be like, Dex, are you stupid? Like, just get the money, get the bag, right? Mechanized gloves. Yeah, but how much fun is it when we're at the end of the game and then we just replay at maximum power a couple of times to get the rest of the skill tree? Because usually you're meant to do like 5 more runs, 10 more runs. But we finish it this fast. We have 129 trillion. Dude, we are insane. There's a stinger bow. There's a scourge ring. We have the grimoire. This is the final one. And claim. Okay, let's go into upgrades. We increase your value, which... Okay, but now you're just disrespectful. Like, now you just hate me, right? It goes from 3 trillion to 3 trillion. What is the next one? It goes down to 2.5 trillion, huh? Wait, what? Because it shows comma value. So even if it was 3.1 trillion, it would show it. Right? Like, what is happening here? Okay. I think... here's the thing. I'm playing the game before release. And there might be an issue. Now, it could also be that this is actually intended, that you don't get that much out of it. Like, you pretty much just have to save up money and prove yourself that you're powerful enough. And then it will suddenly make a ginormous jump where it goes crazy. So yes, that could definitely be. I would say we'll just click for the remaining 10 seconds here. Then we'll check out if we have 500 trillion and we get it again. But honestly, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, there's the money, 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 money. We have more than enough. Let's increase the value. Okay. I feel like the game is just messing with me, you know. Hey, the nice thing is, with testers in quotation mark like me, you guys don't get to experience this, right? And that is a win-win-win situation. I mean, I'm not sure what my win is in this, but I guess I get to play the game one day earlier, which doesn't really change anything, but hey, it's cool, right? Bonus chance. We have the maximum spins, and you know what? To compensate for no increase in money, we will actually go for the auto-clicker here. Show him the maximum power. This is exactly what I want to see. And now, hopefully, we reach the QD. Wait, but if I buy this upgrade, I have to buy the next one. Like, if my theory may be right, that it is intended to be this way. Never mind, I have a lot of money. Okay, let's get it. You absolute buffoon. But there is no way. There is no way that I hope we get more money out of it. And you do this to me. I refuse to believe this right now. But there's absolutely no chance. No. It did go up, okay. It did go up, in fact. Yeah, it did go up. Okay, good. Nice. That's... Wow. I would have been happier if it just stayed at 3 trillion, you know. But it was just like, well, you asked for it, Dex. Here it is. Here it is. Hey, keep in mind there's a very high chance that is just a bug, and if you get to play it, it will not be in the game. But now I need to see what the final upgrade has in it, right? So, 2 babies. Auto clicker time. Coffee. Yes. Yes. I mean, with the 2 babies, sadly, but this should be enough money to get the final upgrade, I hope. I slammed my hand so hard on the desk that it now hurts. You know, just that you understand, like, I'm actually upset about this, but not in a, oh, I hate the game. I don't know, sometimes I get invested into stupid things, okay? I mean, it's like, I guess I'll just increase the chance, right? There's only one more upgrade after this. Like, if you don't jump up like crazy, I'm actually gonna report you to authorities. Baby, but we got a lot of good things. Auto clicker is kicking in, okay? We need to reach the 5 quadrillion. And we need to check out if the next upgrade is like 20 trillion. As in that it goes from the 3.01 trillion, don't forget the 0.1, okay? To a super high value. Are you ready, guys? And the 29 ladies. 3, 2, 1. Of course I would do that. So here's what we'll do. We are going for one more farming session, which means we'll do this. We'll use the auto clicker here to go crazy. Then we will use the pachinko machine down there to get as many gacha items as possible. And then we'll restart. And there we go. How much money? Oh my god, I love this. This is way too good to be true. But look at my money. Do you understand how much we can play here? We are at billion, by the way, and we are at quadrillion. Okay, we got a rare one, that is the helper speed, I like it, but we are looking for the missing pieces. We already had you, that is the chromatic chest chance. This is the gacha machine cost, very nice once we stack this up a bunch. Does it tell us when we hit the maximum? I would assume so. That it just says, oh, maximum. You know, exactly like that, it just says, oh, maximum. Another one of these swords, yeah, the swords are completely useless. Like, the nice thing is, they make the bad chest better, so we get through the start faster, but it really doesn't do that much. Oh my god, you're already at trillions, please don't do this. Helper speed, I mean, hey, it's nice, right? Coffee chance actually really good. Because the coffee buffs us up, at, like, no matter what state we are in. Like, even in the most overpowered state, having double the impact on the button is insane. Okay, can I have the bear, please? We are just missing 2. A mythical and a legendary. There's the bear. 1 crit chance. You know what? I like it. Because this way we can stack up our crit chance a lot more. But we are approaching quadrillion. So, can I please have this mythical? Or the one at the very bottom that we get more points out of these. Please. 1 prestige collected from items. Wait, don't you do exactly the same thing? Collect all cuties from the... Yeah. I mean, I don't hate it, but try lucky roll. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Wait, what does lucky roll do? So... Alter Schwede. Nee, you didn't just do that. So wait, what changed? 3% electric chance chest, and where's the brain? You're 1%, so it's triple the value, and we just need to hit one of them. So you're 1%. Yeah, okay, we get nothing now. Ah, but we permanently waste them, right? But mathematically speaking, assuming the odds are the same, it should always be better to roll. I don't think the odds are the same. Like, I really don't think that's the case. Yeah. Wait, do we still get you? I think we still got the guy. So we got the coffee, right? 6 to 7%. We will try the lucky roll. It failed. Is it 7% or 6%? It's 7%, so we always want to do it. Why would you try the lucky roll, right? They just can... Holy moly. What changed? 3% chance. But that's the same one as before. So we just have to hit one of them. Oh my god. No. You can't get this golden. It was just golden. Because we hit the double one, right? Like no, you're also just golden. Oh, so if you hit both of them, the next two are also golden. So this is the first one. This one will also be... No, it's not. Okay, I don't understand it apparently. But we got one poop. Or gold. I think that's a gold bag actually. Okay. I don't care about this one, but we'll do it. That is a nice addition. I like these small elements that are not necessary, technically speaking. But they still improve the experience, right? So we'll play you as well. Perfect. We got it golden. And you know 3% speed, I would say. We'll farm up a little bit more, right? Spin the roulette. Wow. I mean, hey, let's go crazy. Let's just do it. Oh no, one thing I just realized is there are no more upgrades left, right? Like, there's nothing we can do at the very bottom. So we got a few quadrillions, which is good. That is a few more spins we can do. But if we go to the upgrades, yeah, there's nothing. Maybe we need to max them out and there could be something new, but that is not how it has been so far. Crit, I want you golden. Oh, that is sad. I mean, why do you... I just kind of wish there was a way to just always do this, right? Because why would you not want to do this, the golden roll? You're just golden immediately. Are you? So you give 30 money instead of 10. Yeah, it's always triple the stats. No, this is the one I really wanted to have golden. Man. Oh my god, yes, you're also golden. We got the poop. Holy moly. So how much is that? +3. And you're +2, so they are different. They are not the same. I don't even know what this one is, but hey, it's golden. Let's go. Bonus money received, yeah. The thing is, now that we have these golden ones, I really want to keep on playing, but I'm gonna limit it here. This is the last time I get to roll, and I didn't even farm a lot. So you, give me something good. Coffee, you know what, I'll take that. Coffee chance is insane, and it's golden. Perfect. Claim, 6% chance. Fluffy McPuffin, gacha machine costs. Yeah, okay. Hey, it's fine. Right, like the cost reduction is really nice, but it also doesn't do that much because it goes up in price by such an insane amount. So let's hope we get one more golden. You're the chest? Yes. We all saw that. We all saw I got scammed. That thing was the money bag and then it switched over because it was outside of reach. No, you know what? No. I deserve another one. Money. We have so much money. Dungeon Master, open every chest at least, I think 1,000 times. I have symbols down there that cover that up, but here. We got scammed, so we had to play a little bit more, right? Like, we just have to do it. And don't worry, I also added this in my feedback that I give. You know, that issue happened and showed it with screenshots, because I went back in time and checked it out. You know, to get the screenshot. And yeah, it clearly landed on the money bag. And then just floop, crying baby. So we have a little bit more money to make up for that. We got the double. I don't know what the difference is with the double golden. So you're not golden, but you're legendary. I really want you, but we don't get you. We are missing a lot of the golden ones. Like, one concern I have is, if there's an achievement for all golden ones, you can get really unlucky and just never obtain that. So I hope that's not a thing, or there's a way to reduce the price by a lot. But then I also shouldn't play right now. It's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. Helper speed. That would be nice golden, but also not really. It's kind of nice, right? It makes them faster. It's like, yeah, we can pretend to care. Godot. Also golden. And we are about to be done. I think we can do one more after this. Also golden. Yeah, but I would like to have the missing ones, you know. Wait, does it stay at 640 trillion? I don't think it goes up anymore. Okay, I mean, very expensive. But this would mean it's actually manageable. So we are missing one legendary. We are missing a bunch of the rares and uncommons. But I would say it's time to accept all of the chesticles. And yes, we are indeed done. How much do we get? 940. So this is the max. Well, it's not the maximum because with the gacha thing, you can increase it. Clicking the button continuously multiplies your click value. What? Okay, rebirth, right? I forgot that we have to do that. Say goodbye to the button. Then we will go for the experience. We'll go for the clicking. Over here, what is that? Increase the value of your combo multiplier. Do you understand how insane this will be? The value of all items. Whenever you rebirth, keep a percentage of your money. Sure, why not, right? That means we start faster. Increase the level of the golden button. Still don't know what it does, but it's nice. Your cursor performs clicks when passing over the button. I don't need that. Increase your cursor range. I mean, I guess that is nice. The spawn chance for the electric chest. Then over here, items are collected. Wait, what? Collected automatically. Items, not chests. Okay, that is fine. Applies a discount to the gacha machine. Should have probably gotten that given how much. Okay, we got it. Here we have crit, but there's nothing behind that. And that means we'll run it again. The button is golden, so the button gives us money. That's what that means. I don't even need the chesticles. Okay, so you get reduced. Then uncommon chest chance. I think you have to be level 3, right? Yeah, like we have to do multiple things at once. Golden button, perfect. Then you also, okay, always level 3. Okay, let's keep this in mind. There's a legendary chest already. Okay, so we go for the mythical only, I would say. You know, the same thing that we have done in the past, but this way we maximize the best chest in the game. There's another golden button. You give us 1 billion now, which is quite a lot of money for just clicking a button. And there's also the click combo, but just times 3. But hey, that's still a lot. Legendary chest, but that is not the final one. There's the mythical one after this. And that will probably be a little bit hard to get there. Golden button, even more money. Reduce the bar. I mean, with all of our... Didn't that have 2 upgrades in it? No? Did I dream? I guess I dreamed. Mythical chest is already here. But I needed to upgrade this twice, right? To unlock this. Yeah. So now we need trillions. And we have the roulette. And you know what? We'll just speedrun this. With the auto clicker. Because this is how we maximize money. As long as the buff is ongoing. Remember my concern that the screen is getting a little bit too bright? Yeah. About that. About that. Mythical chest. Let's hope this time we get real values out of it, right? Maybe it was bugged the last time because we were just too good for the game. And this time, it will actually go up in value. We got a little bit of money, so let's increase the value. It's 3 trillion. Now, here's the nice part. This means it actually doesn't matter what we are doing. And I'll just use the auto clicker now. Okay, we deserve that. But the next time we rebirth, I gotta take a look at the bar upgrade, because I believe there was one that should have put it to 5. If I'm not mistaken. You know, there was like one that said, oh, reduce it by -10 when we are at 25. No, but that also doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't really know what happened there. We have quadrillion. I'm filthy rich. Yeah, no, well, you know. Yay, it goes up in cost again. That is amazing, you know. We'll get filthy rich. Filthy rich. I mean, I feel like the real question is, do we even want to continue? Or do we just restart immediately in the skill tree to get all of the things that we are actually looking for, right? And there's probably one for upgrading all of these to the maximum, so before we leave, we'll do that. But until then, we will just play our machine here. The problem is, I feel like I'm supposed to earn a lot more money than what... Oh my god, you cost nothing. And you're immediately golden. Yeah, but we don't care about that one. Coffee? Sure. I mean, I'll play all of them because it's a bigger buff. And the more we get of these, the more insane we become. And now we only have to pay a third. Actually, well, it's 290 trillion. You can see the exact value there, right? Coffee. We got the cost reduction. 71%. How much is it now? 77%? Because you're minus 6%. Holy moly. We pay nothing. Okay. I like that. But I feel like once you get to the point that you do this a lot, it would honestly be better if the game would just roll for you automatically and not even make this roll animation, right? Because this takes a lot of time. Maybe, I don't know when, after like 10 or 25 of these dice rolls, it just automatically applies them. Like, it tells you at the bottom what you got as a result. Like, instead of clicking here, the bar will appear the display, and it just shows you the 2 dice you would have gotten. And obviously, if it turns a golden, it will make it golden. Perfect. We got you the first time. 3% chance of chest dropping. Dude, we have so much money. Like, I can play this the entire day long. Instantly golden. Yeah, that is a lot easier. And that is for instantly golden. That is for the electric chest. But we need the sword golden. Yes, we did it. Okay, how many are left? There's the round one, which is the bizarre ball, I believe. Yes. Then we also need a teddy bear, which we know is kind of really rare. But these are the most important ones that we have to look out for. And hey, if you take a look at our distribution of the chests, 31%. It's a little bit less than this one. The main reason is I think we bumped up odds, but maybe not. However, we got a bonus chest in there, right? So this one takes away. There's the coffee. You know what? Wait. Spin. We have the coffee active right now. Let's go crazy. Let's go utterly crazy. Oh no. Oh, this will be bad. Oh, this will be really bad. This will be really... Wait, they merge. Right. So it won't even be that bad. But if it won't be that bad, then why is there so much on the stage? So, let's do this. Okay. Solid. But funny enough, this is nowhere close to the chaos that we had on the demo version. So that video might actually be worth it to watch. Because the focus there was really not on finishing the game. Like, we did finish it. But the focus was on breaking it. Which we successfully did so hard that I couldn't keep on playing. And hey, if you enjoyed this video here, then maybe consider giving it a like. You know, you don't have to. Just helps out a lot. It's for free, but you don't have to. 80% is maximum. This is not the ball that we needed though, right? Yeah, we already have that one. Wait, but if this is the maximum, then this means we shouldn't get that one anymore. The cost reduction. I hope that the game is smart. Okay, chromatic chest. Double the golden thingies, Chicken-a-Lick. I don't know if that does anything, but I don't think so. Gacha machine cost, really? Yeah, we got a bonus one. I did write a suggestion for that it should be excluded once you hit the 80% and you have the golden version of it. Though I did also suggest to just like put in a checkbox here. Because then the player can decide and you don't have to think about something. Like, I don't know if collecting all of the golden ones is an achievement. And then it would be horrible if the item would be removed out of here, but there's no reason to keep it in there, right? This is the ball. This is the one that we need, please. Yes! We just need one more. Wait, what? No, yes, okay. I just saw we had it 2 times, but that is this one. So now, I think we just need this plush, and then we are done. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do it this way, because the plush is actually really rare. Like, for some reason, more rare than the mythical ones. We still get golden ones from time to time, but we pretty much have infinite money at this point. So wasting a little bit by not doing the golden rerolls is totally fine. In fact, we may actually earn... This is our chance. No! Why? But yeah, we may actually earn more, because this is so much faster. Like, do you see that? How much I get? Like, why roll the button to potentially get a golden one? Because here we either way sometimes... Yeah, there. We just sometimes get golden ones. Okay, that could be a problem. That when I see this guy, I accidentally accept him. And then we don't roll for the golden one. And this is the last one that we need. No! It happened. It happened. It actually just happened. Yes. For once. This is insane. It's like the 3rd one. And none of them were automatically golden, which is not that rare that that happens. Yeah, talking about it. Yeah, talking about it, you know? Come on. You're the chance for glory. Alter, I hate this guy. I completely hate this guy. This was also the one we were missing the last time, remember? You know what? Lucky roll. Yeah, and you work... I swear the game is out for me. There's no way this is real. Like the... Oh my god, and immediately red. There's no way this is real, right? So first the money story. And now with this dude. And like all of the other ones were just golden. Like, how much can you actually stack all of the... You're immediately golden as well. Like the mythical ones. Yeah, we already know it doesn't work. Yeah, like who's surprised, right? Who's surprised? Oh yeah, immediately I get a golden one after that. Cool. This is so insulting. This is actually... Like, I see so many golden ones. You can be the chosen one. Leck mir auf die... Alter, das ist... It actually happened. And it's an achievement. We got, you know what? To celebrate, one more. Bam. The Fluffy King. Machine cost, okay. So, if you take a look at these, are they added together? They are individual values. So our coffee chance is plus 49%. Here we have 6% chance of dropping experience, here's 15%. Effect duration 38%, here it's 12%. Helper speed 24%, here's 13%. And I would say we just take a look at all of these at the same time, right? So 21, 9, 3, 15, 18, 17, 10, 15, yeah. And plus 3, plus 5. Here we get plus 6, plus 9. One more. If you turn golden, I'm gonna rage quit. Good. Keep it up with the trend. Okay, one more. Just one more. Okay, just one more. Perfect. We're done now. Wait, why did I do that for? Alright, right. We have to collect all of these. 940 was the last one that we got. Now we have 1270 because of the bonuses. So, let's rebirth. And we should be able to buy everything. Increase the area of the cat. The cat now always turns them. Black holes start appearing periodically. Chests that touch the black hole become void type. 10 times more value. Holy moly. Crit. Then we have the experience worth double. We can also upgrade some of these again, like the bonus experience here. And down here we have increased the value of your crits by 4 times. Here is the click speed of the helpers. Sure, let's get that. The cursor performs clicks when hovering over. Number of helpers. Number of helpers. We are making a star. Do you see that? That also means you're the last one. Items are collected automatically. But there's no way we don't have enough money, right? Seriously? We have 1 quadrillion, by the way. You know what? This is the time where we will just max out every single thing, right? Let's just do it like that. Because we have the money for it. We have quadrillion. We will get stopped towards the end. I wanted to check out the bar. So you do go only to 10. Like, this is the limit. All of that was accurate. Okay. I don't need to do anything. And keep in mind, we collect the items right away. Oh yeah, right, you're highlighted. It's like, play me. Okay. We do 1. Just 1. Sure. Gamble. Perfect. You know, I gotta maximize the gambling here. We have quadrillion again, so let's upgrade your value. Which is kind of useless, but we are still doing it. The black holes have appeared. 10 times value. They are the black hole chests, do you see that? But one thing I want to try out is I want to use our auto clicker combined with this, right? So let's do it. We have the ultimate... No. Not ultimate chaos yet. There is more chaos in the roulette down there, right? And why do I have 43 of the points? I think that was the leftover we had. No. We don't accept 2 crying babies. We do this again. Black hole power. All of them are 10 times value. Probably stacking with the chromatic on top of that, right? But let's... Okay. Luckily, the items get automatically hovered up, because I think we could have just, like, crashed the game. Oh, we have a little bit of money, by the way. All upgrades are maxed out. And that was not an achievement? Really? You know what I want to do? I want to get an absurd amount of chests on the stage. And I really mean an absurd amount. It's a crybaby. No, we have to keep on going. We don't even collect the chests, we just keep on going. Oh my god, there's the coffee. I would have loved to have you while we have the roulette open. But this will speed this up so much. Dude, everything is just glowing. You? No crybaby. It worked. This will be the final moment before we open up all of the chests. Now, sadly, our cursor has a lot of area, so we're opening around us. And if one of the big chests that got combined jumps into there... Why are they not combining? No, seriously, why are they not combining? Do you see what's happening on the stage? Oh no, I accidentally keep on clicking and we get more chests out of here. Oh no, the roulette is maxed out. We have to click it. We have to play again. We have to... We don't have a choice. We have to do it. Oh no. Oh no. It's about to be over. Are you ready? This is the ultimate chaos. And also a very beautiful thumbnail. The cat moved away. Now is the moment to stop and start the chaos. game is struggling so much. We have quintillion. Okay. Let's take in all of these. 1.3k, beautiful. Let's rebirth. And this is the final rebirth. All of these are done. There's only one upgrade missing. And one more. Bam. And in the middle, the last upgrade. That is an achievement. It's not over yet. Go back to the button and finish what you started. What do you mean? What do we have to do? So usually after we finish the skill tree, this is the moment where I check out what is remaining in the achievements, but I feel like we have to do something. I can just buy that. So I could just buy that if I wanted to. But we do all of these in a row, right? And this is the prince and the button. That is the second last achievement. What are you looking at? Everyone has a prize. The paycheck was pretty good, actually. Who would have guessed that I would end up in this position, clicking this button forever? Well, it's kind of funny when you think about it. Anyway, shall we do this together just one more time? It's kind of funny to imagine someone clicks it fast, right? That was a lot of fun. I think it would have been easier if some of these upgrades scaled properly, but I'm not exactly sure why that's a thing, but maybe it's also meant to be like that, because we did earn enough, right? Like, we earned more than enough. Dex! There's a Dex! Look at this! There's a Dex! So the thing is, there is one more upgrade, and I had to spoiler myself, because I would never guess this. We have to get 1,000 of all of these in our collection. Now, a reasonable person would just normally play the game, right? But when was I ever reasonable? Oh, you're just done. Okay. So what we'll do is the following. I'll just go AFK. You know, for a few minutes. Just a few. Just a little bit. We don't want to go overboard. Oh, and before we do that... I don't know how bad this will be, okay? But I may have to dim the screen. I'll turn all of these on. Yeah, no, this is fine. That's totally fine. This is completely normal. Completely normal. Wait, there's a coffee and we have the 5 times. Okay. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Click the button. Go crazy, my friend. Actually, I should be at the very bottom of this, right? Because this way, we don't get the one on the top. And I either way have to leave to the bottom. But I would say we'll keep it reasonable. So currently we are at 12,000 clicks. We will just go to... What is reasonable? I would say 1,000 clicks, right? That is a beautiful spin. Holy moly. Do you understand how far away 1,000 is, by the way? Like, just how many chests will be on the stage? Why is it already getting so laggy? This is not good. Look at the stage. I don't even know what's happening at the top there. Like, do you see that? If you go on top of the button to the very top, there are like some things there, shadows, that are just chilling around. I can't click fast anymore. Like my clicker can't keep up. Like something is wrong with the game. I can't really put my finger on it. I get it. It's actually a funny wording. Don't really know what exactly it is. But there's something apparently going on that the game really doesn't like. Yeah, there's zero chance that we'll get to 1,000. Because the game is heavily slowing down. Like, do you see the lag in here? It will be impossible to get to that moment. So I will try to get to 50,000 and hope the game doesn't crash. But let's see what happens. You know, I think we played the pool machine a little bit too much and got way too many of the buffs. Because if you think about it, while I was looking for the golden one, I spent an eternity in there for these bonus buffs, right? Yeah, ignore that we have a still frame, okay? That just happens. I disabled my auto-clicker. Hey, dude. Okay, good. Yeah, of course we'll spin this way. What do you think? And now guess what we'll do? We are almost at 50,000. I promised you 50,000. We will do 50,000. Oh god, the coffee is flying in. I don't know if we hit the coffee, but that is exactly our path. So I will stop clicking now. Because I feel like there's so much lag that when I stop clicking, it will keep on clicking for like 30 seconds. The coffee's coming in. Okay, you know what? With the coffee, we have to click. No. Stop it. Stop it. We had 50,000. Ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've worked for our entire life. I stopped clicking, by the way. This is what happens when I click. Okay. Oh, stop it. Stop. No, don't crash. Are you ready for takeoff? The explosion up there. I don't even know what's happening. I have no idea what's happening. Okay. But it's good. It's good. The game is not crashing. This is exactly what we needed. A non-crashing game. Okay. I'm honestly not exactly sure what is happening, but the eyes here are very fitting to whatever is going on. Do you hear how slow it clicks on the button in the background? We have auto-clickers, by the way. The game just got me the message that it's not responding, but it's there. Okay? It's doing its best. It's doing its best. What is this one? Oh, did you see the graphics? Achievement completed. Yeah, we only did this for the achievement, by the way. Not for the ultimate chaos. No. We did this for the final achievement to have 1,000 of each in our collection. The game actually survived that. I am really impressed. Now imagine we wouldn't merge the chests, right? And wouldn't automatically get the items. What would... Oh. Well, turns out, even if you optimize everything out of your game, it's not enough to keep it safe from me. You know. Okay, our entire money is gone, I believe. That's like we lost everything. It just reset completely back to what it had before. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.